to Cuckoo Clock Entertainment. Man, I was just thinking. I was looking at this nigga. So I keep saying with this nigga on the subject with this Stitches cat, but I was just his shit, and he got it. TMC and did the interview with him, and they're taking him. He going on the Europe tour and shit like that, and shit like that. And I was just thinking, you know what I'm saying? Back, um, when DM when DMX when DMX was in my hood before, you know, over there in Miami. At one point, I told my dog Zeus, um, man, I'm about to hit him. You record me, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get into a fight with DMX and when I come out and blown up. You know what I'm saying? Look on the fucking on the shit. You know what I mean? And Zeus was like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. But I like X, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, my dog. That was just me desperate for getting on. I was like, man, this nigga ain't gonna put me on. But the one thing about DMX, you know what I mean? He ain't never. I'm gonna keep it real. Every time I told him, "Oh, you ain't need to put me on, my nigga." You know what I'm saying? X, yeah, son. He always told me, yeah, son. You know what I'm saying? Even though he ain't really, you could tell he ain't really too much trust me or fuck. You know what I mean? One time he had his chunks on, and I guess he seen the niggas on stage when I was out there on the thing, and the poppy knew me and shit on around the thing, and probably laced them up. You know what I'm saying? They watching with these motherfuckers like to rob or whatever, doing this and this and that, and when and took off all his jewelry and shit like that. But I had a video with us working out. I had lost that shit. But X, I ain't gonna lie, my nigga X, my dog. You know what I'm saying? He's straight. He ain't no like no square ass motherfucker like a celebrity that thinks he's a shit and shit. You know, and like stuck up and shit like that. He you can vibe with him. You know what I'm saying? You can fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? I can fuck with him. At least far, he's smart. At least far wise, as in, um, when 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 a motherfucker will ask him and shit, hey, ask me. The thing with the hood that they jit for hiding them from, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to get on with him, you could link up with him at the time, shit like that to get me plugged up, plugged in. And I was thinking, look at this nigga, man, how just one little fuck up, one little shit got this nigga on, you know what I'm saying, with the little Tyler, whatever the fuck, and Kylie Jenner, whatever the fuck the shit, however that shit started out, and shit like that, and that shit escalated, and boy, got on, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, I envy the motherfucker, you know what I mean? I want that fight so bad, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, I need that fight right now, nigga. Holla at me, nigga. You know what I mean? Or make me go to Miami, nigga. I'm over here in New Orleans, boy, but I'm dying to go back into Miami right now, boy, and go get your motherfucking ass. Come on, nigga, you gonna get me on. You know what I mean? Ain't no such thing as no nigga. You gonna get me my ass on, bitch. Them niggas been struggling here, nigga. I'm gonna put you on the wing after that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nah, that shit, some motherfuckers got to get lucky, I guess. Get on. You know, he does a little music, and I ain't gonna discredit him all. But he ain't make it just because his music. He made it off that fucking, that shit that started all that commotion and buzz and shit that went on. That's how he got on, you know. Because if you would have been like, well, he made it because of his music, you know what I mean? And he blew up off of that. He blew up off of the shit he talking all the shit, and he's out there fucking insane with this game and this shit. All this shit turned around, so it worked out pretty good for him. And you know what I mean? I was like, damn, it made me